To all of you, my dear students. So, once again, I Bipin sir, welcome you all to the online class of English literature. So, my dear student, today, once again, I am here with the poem Meadow Surprises. I am here releasing second part of the poem today. So, in the first part, I explained you that whenever you walk across a green field, in that greenery, you can find many of the surprises if you look very keenly. What you have to do, you have to walk across the soft grasses which will feel like velvet to you, and you could listen to the sound of the water flowing or waterfall. You may see butterfly which would be resting on the flower and drinking all its juice up. Okay, now coming to the next part of the poem. So here it is. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him when he hopes you will. If you are walking across a park or if you are in a greenery field, you may even see a rabbit over there. एक रैबिट भी आप देख सकते हो हु इज सिटिंग वेरी स्टिल हु इज सिटिंग वेरी स्टिल जो कि बहुत ही आराम से बहुत ही शांति के साथ बैठा होगा दो फर्स्ट एट अ फर्स्ट साइट यू मे नॉट सी हिम हो सकता है पहले आप उसको ना देख पाए बट यू वुड बी सीइंग व्हेन ही इज होपिंग जब वो कूदता है व्हेन ही होप्स व्हेन ही जंप्स then you can see him. Now, here the word is a dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. Dandelion is also a reptile, okay, who is having a fuzzy head like a chameleon. One more reptile is there, which is known as a dandelion. So dandelion you can see who is having a fuzzy head. Fuzzy head means lots of hairs or lots of cross, lots skin cuts. That is known as a fuzzy. So fuzzy head, which was in which color before a day ago? Before day ago, it was in a golden color. It was the color of that dandelion was golden, but now it has turned to the airy parachutes. It has turned like a parachutes. The head has turned like a parachute, and whenever you will blow, whenever you are blowing on it, इट इज फ्लटरिंग वो फ्लैप करता है इधर उधर उड़ता है सो एक डैंडेलियन आप देख पाओगे जिसका फजी हेड होगा जिसका ऊपर बिखरे बिखरे बाल जैसे होते हैं वैसे होगा और कुछ दिन पहले वो गोल्डन था लेकिन आज क्या हो गया है आज वो बदल करके पूरी तरीके से एयरी पैराशूट मीन्स कि पूरी तरीके से फैल चुका है एंड दैट वुड बी फ्लटरिंग दैट वुड बी फ्लाइंग वो फ्लाई करेगा अगर आप उस पर ब्लो करोगे फूकोगे तो वो फ्लाई करेगा डैंडेलियन इज नोन एज अ सॉरी आई अर्लियर सेड यू डैंडेलियन इज एन रेप्टाइल डैंडेलियन इज अ फ्लावर डैंडेलियन एक फूल है ठीक है तो एक फूल है जिसके ऊपर जैसे कि सनफ्लावर या मैरीगोल्ड होता है जिसके जो पेटल्स होते हैं बहुत फैले हुए होते हैं ना उसी तरीके से तो अर्लियर इट वाज गोल्डन वो पहले कैसे था गोल्डन कलर में था जब वो न्यू था तो वो गोल्डन कलर का था लेकिन धीरे 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 अब वो ब्राउन कलर या उसके कलर चेंज हो रहे हैं एयर के पैराशूट्स की तरह हो रहे हैं और जब उस पर आप फूंक मारोगे तो वो सारे पेटल्स टूट करके गिर जाएंगे दिस वाज द तो देयर वाज अ डैंडेलियन विच वॉज हैविंग अ फजी हेड ठीक है जिसके ऊपर बिखरे बिखरे पूरे पेटल्स थे यानी कि वही पेटल्स की बात की जा रही है एंड इट वॉज गोल्डन इन कलर बिफोर द डे एगोज नाउ इट हैज टर्न टू द एयरी पैराशूट एंड व्हेन यू ब्लो ऑन इट इट फ्लटर्स ओके नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट एक्सप्लोर द मेडो हाउसेस the burrows in the ground, the nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. Now, you must discover the things which what is in the meadows. What is in the meadows? So first of all, go and explore the meadow house. मतलब कि meadow के house को जाकर के discover करो. Go and find some of the things. You will find some of the burrows in the ground. Burrows means big holes which is in the ground. There is a nest also which is beneath the tall grasses. लंबी लंबी घासों के नीचे आपको घोंसले मिलेंगे. एंड यू कैन फाइंड द एंट्स अमेजिंग माउंट. एंट के बहुत ही शानदार शानदार मान भी आप पाएंगे. तो यहाँ पे क्या कहता है, गो आप क्या करो, सर्च करो मेडो हाउस में, यानी वहाँ के जो जो घर हैं मेडो में कौन कौन से घर आपको मिलेंगे वो आप खोजो. तो वहाँ पे क्या क्या घर आपको मिल सकते हैं मीडो में. तो सबसे पहला यू विल गेट बरोज होल्स, राइट रैबिट बरोज यू कैन फाइंड देयर. ओके, ग्राउंड में बड़े बड़े घासों के नीचे कुछ घोंसले मिल सकते हैं आपको. चींटियों का जो घर होता है माउंट उसको कहा जाता है, तो यू कैन फाइंड द एंड्स माउंट ओवर देयर. So there are many of the things. These are the house which you can find, and like this also many of the house more you can find over there in the meadows. So I hope all of you would have understood. So first of all, what whenever you are going to the meadow, in the meadow you can find many things like in burrows in the ground, nest beneath the under the tall grasses, the ants amazing mound even. Oh, Meadow has surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well. Oh, here is the exclamation mark. Meadows. In the meadows, there are many surprising things, and there are many things which we can tell to you. You can discover these all things by yourselves if you look and listen to all the things very well. So, in the meadows, many surprises are there, and there are many things which I can tell to you. You can discover these things by yourself if you look and listen well. So, my dear students, here I had completed the whole poem. This poem was composed by Lois Brand Phillips, and I would be sharing the exercises of this chapter. So you have to complete the exercises of this chapter. Once again, I am going to summarize this poem. Please listen to this poem carefully. What you have to do in the meadow means in the greenery, there are many surprises which you can get. You can get them only by looking it carefully. What you have to do whenever you find a grass, just walk through that grass very softly, very gently, and listen to the sound of the water, flowing water, river, in river, waterfall, these things. You can see butterfly which is resting on the flower and trying to drink the juice of the flower up. You may even scare the rabbit. You can even make a rabbit afraid who is sitting very still. At first sight, maybe you could not see it, but you will be able to see it when it hops. There is a dandelion. Dandelion is a kind of a flower like marigold sunflower, which is having a long petals. So, which is here fuzzy head is symbolizing the petals. The color of the petals, the color of the flower was golden before a day ago, but now it has changed. The color has been changed into the brown color, and when you are blowing on that flower, that petals flutters. That petals fall down from the flowers. When you are exploring in the meadow, you will find many houses like the burrows in the ground, nest under the long grasses, and the ants' houses, which is known as a bound. So, in this way, the meadows have many surprises. What you have to do, you have to. There are many things which we can tell to you. You may discover these things by yourself if you are looking and listening these things well. So, this poem was composed by Lois Brandt Phillips. Thank you, my dear student. This was the total poem of the today. We will meet again in the next section. Watch the video till end. Thank you very much.